Yeah, hi everyone, welcome to Emsley Lodge for another week. Bit of a close but no cigar with Just Bolts this week. I thought on the corner he's going to kick away and win, but he just sort of found wanting the last 50 metres or so. Big gross doing horse, this horse, and the more racing he does, the better and the fitter he's going to get. So he's had 2 runs in now, and he was pretty close to him the other day. So we'll find a nice little race for him somewhere next week, and he's going to be pretty competitive again. But I thought he went pretty good. He's one of those horses who just naturally puts himself forward, so he'll get plenty of chances of winning races. As far as winning races go, let's have a look at our runners this week. Phoenix Affair will go to the races on Saturday at Wangaratta. She got balloted from today at Geelong, but we'll head off to Wangaratta with her. She's probably going to be a 2,000 metre horse, I think, the way that she's really relaxing in her work. She settled down so much this time in. She was real highly strung sort of horse last time in, so we'll kick her off. She's had a couple of trials, and we'll kick her off in a 1400 at Wangaratta. We'll just sort of ride her off the speed and have her hitting the line. Then we'll step up to a mile her next start. That'll be Phoenix Affair at Wangaratta Saturday. I'll take Steely Hustler here, having to have her first start at Werribee on the weekend. Really highly strung, temperamental sort of filly, but got well above average ability, very fast horse. Just how she's going to cope with the day, sort of being on Cup Day, there might be a few yahoos there, and the day's more how she's going to cope with it, but she'll be very, very competitive. She's a really nice quality filly. You can see she's a great type and can really gallop, but her temperament really lets her down, and all we can do is go to the races a few times with her and hopefully it'll settle her down. But really like her, lovely horse. It's just yeah, I think whoever straps her on Saturday is going to have their job cut out for her. But anyway, we'll see how she goes. But I expect it to run a really good race. It's just I'm not sure how she'll actually cope with the whole day. That's Steely Hustler at Werribee on Sunday. Take a little first starter called Chapo to the races at Werribee on Sunday. Really fast little 1,000 metre type of horse. His couple of trials over 800 and 900 metres have been very, very good. We'll just see holding our breath late whether he can run out a strong 1,000. But look, he's a beautiful horse, very fast horse. He'll get to a pretty good standard of racing. We bought him out of Adelaide a couple of years ago, and he's ready to go to the races. But really nice capitalist bloke. He's trialled up really well. Fitness is good. He galloped good this morning, so he's ready to go. That's Chapo at Werribee on Sunday. Got Come Along Jeffrey in at Werribee on Sunday. Poor bugger, he just keeps drawing these bad gates. He's only drawn a good gate a couple of times, and he's gone very close to winning, but hopefully we can draw half a decent gate on Sunday. But he's good. Dropping him back to the 1100 only because of there just isn't a lot of races around for him, so I prefer maybe the 1200, but from the 1100, if you can draw a gate, we'll kick it out, we'll be really forward, and he'll run out a really strong 1100. So that'll be Come Along Jeffrey at Werribee on Sunday. Sunday Werribee, I'll take Reddivo to the 2700 metre 64. Screaming for this sort of trip, this horse. He was very good over the 2200 metres at Geelong the other day. Steps up to the 27 at Werribee. Should suit him. Just hopefully there's a good strong tempo. If they really walk, that won't suit us, but if it's just an even tempo, should suit him down on the ground, because he's probably a genuine 2 miler, this horse. That's Reddivo at Werribee Sunday. Big Miletus here. I've got him in at Caulfield on Thursday. He was really good at Bendigo the other day. We'll step up to the 2,000 metres and let him bowl along up on the speed, and he'll take a power of beating, sort of stay at that 64 grade. I would say, you know, he's probably going to be as good as anything sort of in that grade getting around at the moment. So he'll have a nice solid gallop Saturday morning and then head off to Caulfield on Thursday. That's Miletus.
G'day guys, welcome to Around the Stables. This week's horse is going to be a first starter for the stable on Werribee Cup Day, a horse called Steely Hustler. She'll go to the 1100 metre fillies and mares maiden. She's a horse that has trialled up really well. She's shown good gate speed, and then has been nice and fast and strong through her trials. Times have been good, and yeah, really excited to get to the races. She's, as far as horses go, she's as highly strung and as mad as they get, but she's certainly got plenty of ability, so I suppose you don't mind working with them when if they're crazy, but they can gallop, and she can certainly do those things. She's by Real Steel. Haven't had much to do with the Real Steels. There's not many of them around, but as far as this filly goes, she can. She's always been a horse that has galloped up here nice and sharp at the farm, and she's been able to take that to the trials, and furthermore, hopefully she can take it to the races. More importantly, probably a bit of a credit to her track work rider Jasmine. She spent a lot of time with this filly, trying to get her head carriage and getting her to relax, which I think at the moment it's as good as we've had it. So really excited to take her to the races. Credit probably the staff as well. She's everything you do with her. She's a handful, but she can certainly gallop, and hopefully she can show that on Sunday at Werribee.
That's it for another week at Emsley Lodge. Thanks for watching. A couple of really nice first starters to the races on Sunday at Werribee. The filly's a really nice filly. I just don't know how she's going to cope with the whole day. And that's Steely Hustler. She's well above average. And little Chapo, he's an absolute ripper. I love these little fast horses that run like him. They bounce out, they put themselves forward. We've done plenty with him, so I think our fitness is good, just whether he can run hold that sort of speed that he's got for the whole 1,000 metres. But he'll certainly give them something to chase early anyway. So anyway, but they're really nice horses, certainly horses worthwhile following out of the stable. Till next week, see you later.
G'day guys, welcome to Around the Stables. This week's horse going to be a first starter for the stable on Werribee Cup K. She's certainly a bit of a handful for all the staff around the farm, but she's a horse with plenty of ability, so I suppose you don't mind working with them when they've got plenty of ability, but she's a lunatic. But really excited to take her to Werribee Cup Day, good race day. You're probably not doing much there, are you?